Welcome to Reality Check. I'm Xu Qinduo. Liz Truss, the new Prime Minister of the UK, has talked tough on China, and many are wondering if the new government will escalate tensions with its third largest trading partner. What does being tough on China mean for Truss, and is a hardline policy the right choice? The UK listed China as a systemic competitor last year. Truss said during the campaign she would reopen the review of China and classify it as a threat to national security. But right now, Ms. Truss has too much on her plate. There's a cost of living crisis due to double-digit inflation. Unless energy prices can be tamed, the UK could see inflation as high as 22%, and economists are predicting a recession next year. The UK government is under pressure to act, as ordinary folks must soon choose between eating or heating their homes during the upcoming winter. A think tank says the crisis would throw 3 million Britons into poverty. Even worse, some public institutions such as the National Health Service are showing signs of breaking down. The public is not happy, but the Truss is promising better things to come.
I will deliver a bold plan to cut taxes and grow our economy. I will deliver on the energy crisis, dealing with people's energy bills, but also dealing with the long-term issues we have on energy supply. And I will deliver on the National Health Service. That we will deliver, we will deliver, and we will deliver.
Handling the crisis will be top priority as 2024 is the next election. Truss will have to indeed deliver in order to ward off the Labour Party, now ahead in the polls. She must also deal with other thorny issues, such as ties with its largest trading partner, the EU, over the Northern Ireland Protocol. There's also the Ukraine war, which is unlikely to conclude anytime soon, and expect its energy crisis to continue into next year. Against such a backdrop, is being tough with China wise? UK and China trade was £93.4 billion in 2021 until the end of the first quarter of 2022, an increase of 5.5% from the previous year. Cheap and quality Chinese products are indispensable during a bad economy. Also, some 144,000 Chinese students in the UK contribute some £2.5 billion to the economy, while 880,000 Chinese tourists brought in $1.7 billion in 2019, the year before the pandemic. A rational voice would argue for reinforcing trade with China, not decreasing it. Will Truss adopt a hawkish China policy even against the interests of the UK? The UK's disengagement with Huawei and 5G is a case in point. UK former Business and Industry Minister Sir Vince Cable admitted that the UK banned Huawei because the Americans told us we have to.
And the reason we have disengaged from China and Huawei and 5G has got nothing to do with British national security. It's because we were told by the Americans that we had to. And the Germans, who took a view in their national interest, have kept with 5G, and as if Britain had, we would now be at the forefront of countries using the most advanced telecommunications technology, and we're not.
A senior US official reportedly shouted at the UK side for 5 hours to force them to abandon Huawei. Washington would be content to see allies like the UK adopt a tough stance on China. Will Truss translate campaign rhetoric into real policy and align herself with Washington even at the expense of British national interests? Can the UK battle multiple rivals simultaneously? Inflation, cost of living crisis, Ukraine war, the EU, and China. This un-Euro time in the UK requires un-Euro measures, but that shouldn't include cutting off your nose to spite your face.